What's up, everybody? It's Make It Make Sense, and I'm issuing a warning to Shannon Sharpe. I'm issuing a warning. Hit that like button as the intro plays because we got a lot to get into.
I was listening to Make It Make Sense. Shout out to Make It Make Sense. Thank you.
Make it make sense to me intellectually.
Make it make sense.
Make it make sense. You know what was up.
I ain't got it.
Big moves.
Surfer.
Make it make sense. Tell me how you squeeze it. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things that you say. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things of your dream. Hey, let me work out all the things in between. Make it make sense. Tell me how you squeeze it. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things that you say. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things of your dream. Hey, let me work out all the things in between. Make it make sense.
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up?
No, my bad. I'm sorry. My bad.
Okay, y'all. So, shout out to AT2. Shout out to Fox Soul. I don't really like to run these type of stories, but something needs to get said. What Shannon Sharpe chooses to do with his personal business is Shannon Sharpe's business. But I'll say after I saw Fox Soul, and then last night I watched AT2, I just did a search about Shannon. And so many things came up. So many people have built their channel off trying to tear this man down about his alleged sexuality. Now, to me, I've been watching Club Shay Shay basically since the inception. I think Shannon Sharpe is probably one of the least problematic people on YouTube. I think he has a really good energy, and I think is actually super lame to build your channel off of it. Tough TV did Tough TV did a full, I wouldn't say if you call it like an expose, but he just went through every channel who was trying to slam this man for his alleged sexuality. Nobody knows what this man does. All they know is that he has a smile on his face all the time, is not problematic. Probably the only thing that I would say people really really zoom in on with Shannon is the way that he, touches people. Like, he always has his hand like right there in the small of your back. That's the most problematic stuff. People even want to make a big deal out of this, and I believe this is his daughter. I don't think there's anything going on with this man and his daughter. A very unproblematic person. But if you just do a search, that's all you're going to find. So Shannon Sharpe was already big, but the Katt Williams interview catapulted him to a whole nother level, not just on YouTube, but it's the second highest interview of YouTube of all time. Again, I want to say this. Nobody's been in bed with Shannon. So shout out to Tough TV for putting this compilation together. People wanted to pick him apart. So they said that Katt Williams' gaydar went off on him during the interview, and this was the part.
Covering his face. Here we go.
What I'm saying is, like,
right there. Did y'all see Shannon Sharpe? How he laughed and how he looked when he laughed? One more time.
what I'm saying is, like.
Okay. So that was the part. Was it funny? Yes. But that's not where they stopped. Tough pulled person after person who it's all about outing him. And I want to say this much. Even when we're talking about like the church stuff, for me, it's the accusations of grooming, not these people's sexuality. It's the accusations that they people need to speak truth to power. It's not their sexuality. If Shannon Sharpe, who seems to be a pretty upstanding person in his community, is that way, that's between him and whoever he chooses to do it with. And trust me, I've been around enough people to know that for every extremely wealthy man or woman, there's at least 3 that have some kinks. Trust me, I know. I think that in present day, if you are not what's considered the norm, then you are still up for ridicule. If he is gay, that's his business. What does who he sleeps with have anything? Okay. So anyway, again, shout out to Tough TV. He put like a whole compilation out.
I don't know what this is. Be trying to tell y'all folk, man, I can't make this shit up. Here we have Shannon Sharpe. Look at his big hand. Gee, Mr. Sharpe, your hand's very touched on this young man's shoulder like that. And man, Deezy, this does not look like Yammy. Whatever the fuck your name. What's her name? Yammy? Got his hand on you like this. Shannon's a kind of buff look.
So let's say this. Let's say that Shannon is not gay. And he is a person who is absolutely just comfortable with who he is. You mean to tell me that at your big age, sir, being around a gay person, sitting next to a gay person, employing a gay person is problematic? Okay.
Looking buck bearing type of black, don't he? Don't he look like the one that was up on at the slave auction and the man said, I want him now. 1,000 for him, old Terry Crews type.
Like it went on and on.
Man. Yep, Shannon, you done got your hand.
The same thing Katt was getting at all those comedians, he's doing it. And if you pay attention to that interview, Katt threw a shot at him. When he asked Katt, what do you like, Katt?
Y'all see where I'm going with this, right? We got like 1,400 in the chat. Definitely hit the like button. So I do my little deep dives. I think that this fight at the court is really because these Shannon Sharpe gay rumors on YouTube, at least, really started hitting around this time. And it was because people saw that the Hollywood Moogler, whatever, was sitting next to him at the game. That's where it started. And then people started saying, oh, it's just his nephew. It's not his nephew. Oh, it's his stylist. Technically, it is his stylist, which what stylist let you go out looking like this? Shannon, unproblematic, but this dude has you dressing like a country bumpkin a lot of the time. And if the stylist is just a person who throws on every designer, every chain that they have, maybe get a new stylist. Just saying. And we're going to get into the Hollywood Muggler. Again, shout out to AT2. I was in his chat and he was talking about it and I was like, oh, I don't want to talk about this. Oh, I don't want to talk about this. Adrian, I actually gave AT2 credit and I gave Fox Soul credit because it was the 1-2 punch of them talking about it last night that that put it out. I always give people their credit. You know that. Okay. So we got all these people trying to out him. We now see him almost have a fight at a game. And now people are pinpointing, okay, who is the guy sitting next to him? I don't trust him, y'all. I do not trust him at all. So the Hollywood Moogler, I don't know if he's trying to be like Mugler, this guy. He has a checker past. Yeah, he has a checkered past. To me, I feel like he could be the understudy in The Color Purple. Like, I feel like he could play Seeley. I could see it. I don't like him, and I don't like him dating back to 10 years ago when I feel he decided to out Kerry Rhodes. So, this was him 10 years ago. Kerry Rhodes, if you don't remember, was a pretty prominent football player. He was in 2024, who cares? Bonji, that Tough TV video where he did that compilation of all those people shows you that in 2024, people are not progressive. Thank you for the super chat, Bondi. But in 2024, people are still considering that to be the butt of the joke. So Kerry Rhodes was a prominent football player. He was a free agent. And at the time, the Hollywood Muggler was his assistant. Then the Hollywood Muggler chose to out him. And this is why I'm saying, Shannon Sharpe, you're in danger. You really have to know who's in your team. And although I'm a person who definitely believes in growth, I feel like when you're a certain type of person, if you will tear your ex-friend down on Mad Day, you will tear your ex-girlfriend or boyfriend down on Mad Day, what do you think that they will do to you in Mad Day? When everything was all great and he was still his star was still rising through Kerry Rhodes, driving the Aston Martin, potentially filming a reality show. Everything was all great. Once the stuff was leaked, like the pictures and everything of him and Kerry Rhodes, then all of a sudden he came for me. So I decided to destroy him. You got to watch who you're around.
It all started when someone had leaked some pictures of he and I out. And he said to the tabloid that he was not gay. Now, my thing is this. If you don't want people to know your business, then you just don't speak on it.
He said he's a wealthy man. Trust he knows who's around him. The point is, does he care? You should care. Now, he's not in a Kerry Rhodes situation. He's not a free agent, whatever. This man is extremely wealthy. But I'm talking to the point of somebody who's in your inner circle who will reveal your most innermost secrets. I don't like it. I don't like it. And listen to how he did this interview.
Right now, you're not going to make me look like a damn fool. I don't care who you are. I don't care how big of a star you are. You're not about to make me look like a fool.
I went back and looked through all of, you don't know who Kerry Rhodes is. This is Kerry Rhodes, former football player. This pretty much ended his career. I went back and looked at everything that Kerry Rhodes said. He never once said anything negative about the Mugler. He just denied that they were in a relationship. That was it. He said he was my assistant. And we're going to look at the reality show that they were trying to shop and create. And you'll see that the assistant also said, he's like my brother. I'm just his assistant. So it was something that they came up with together. So it's not, I'll let y'all finish listening.
The NFL has been asking some of the candidates about their sexual orientation. Yes. How do you feel about that?
I think it's a good.
It definitely took a little while. It was not like something that we jumped right into. Maybe like 3.5 months. Kerry Rhodes is gay. I mean, anytime you lay with a person that has the same thing that you have between thy legs and you sleep with them, you're gay. But I think that I probably was the first guy that he tried, and he liked it. It was good sex. It really was. Nobody was uncomfortable, because if you're uncomfortable, you don't do it more than one time. Now, it wasn't just sex. I'm no one's whore. So we had a relationship like two people have. We had fun, we took trips, and we done a lot of things together that couples do. So it was not just sex. You know, he never talked about coming out as gay. I think that he felt like it was going to be something that no one found out. And, you know, that was just going to be it, going to be it. I don't think he thought the pictures were going to leak. I did not expect him to come out as gay, and I don't expect him to come out as gay now, because he has lied to the media and his, fans by saying he's not gay. And he know if he was to say, yes, I had a relationship with Hollywood, that they would eat his ass up, because he's lied.
Your name is Russell.
I most certainly do think there are other gay players in the NFL. I think there are gay players in every sport. Of course, you just don't know about it because it's such a manly sport. So of course they don't want it out. But I definitely think there are other gay players in the NFL. They want to come out, but they don't know how to come out, so they run. I call it chicken shit, because when you're 30 and you're running from the truth, you're chicken shit. Yeah. Yes, it is something that I want to tell Kerry. I really cared about you. I really cared about our friendship. To me, when they asked you about the pictures, you should have just denied it. You shouldn't have said anything. You shouldn't have said anything. You should just let it be. Instead, you hit below the belt. And to me, you came for me. And you know my quote, don't come for me unless I send for you. And
you should have known as soon as he was quoting Kenya.
Don't come for me unless I send for you.
To me, that's what you done. Sometimes it's best to keep your mouth shut. So,
So let me tell you guys what, kind of where my mindset is. You really exposed Kerry for nothing. He didn't say Kerry was bad to him. He didn't say anything. Kerry, I guess, showered him with gifts and stuff like that, and really elevated this. I don't know who this boy was prior to Kerry Rhodes. They were all in Range Rovers and Aston Martins and all this stuff. All he did was say, we're not in a relationship, and this is what you come out and do. To me, I know people can change. I know people can grow, but to me, that says a lot. And then you leaked the text messages. Yes, baby. Love you back. I miss you. Miss you too. Okay. Y'all gonna be up and ready in the morning. Yes, sir. We are my baby. Gonna have a game. LOS. Look at him. You leak what? As I'm listening to him, because that's really how I come up with concepts and stuff. As I listened to him, I started to think, you called Kerry dumb, and the fact that he chose to respond pissed you off. Well, now all of these rumors are now coming out about Shannon Sharpe, and he's choosing not to respond. Are you being well behaved and not saying anything, Hollywood, because he's following your lead? People have actual degrees. People have actual businesses around how to help celebrities when they're in crisis mode, how to help celebrities when their money is about to get funny, how to help celebrities. Why would anybody need to listen to you, a stylist, about what they need to do and how they need to respond to the media in their career? Are y'all following me here? I just think that anybody who acts as a homie, lover, friend, and the minute something goes wrong, you release it all, it's not right. In my opinion, you guys might think differently. I know I saw some of you people saying that you guys like the way Shannon dresses. Great. To me, sometimes it can be a little country bumpkin, but
that he even spoke on it at all. If he hadn't never said anything, he spoke on it at all. If he hadn't never said anything, we wouldn't be talking today, you and I.
All he said was that this is my, let me see. So we're going to look a little bit at what was supposed to be the Kerry Rhodes reality show. What's going on? So people are trying to out Shannon Sharpe. Technically, nobody knows what that man does in his bedroom. All we know is he hangs around with this young man who we've been watching, who I personally would not trust. Because this man really outed Kerry Rhodes when Kerry Rhodes, in my opinion, didn't do anything to him. We're going to look a little bit at what was supposed to be the reality show, or things that they were filming for, I guess, the reality show. But all these things helped up the Hollywood Mugler's like social media presence.
Really thought I was going to end up playing basketball. I happened to fall into football, and football has been kind to me. Had to keep on playing and try to stake my claim in this game, and especially after I signed my big contract, you know, New York Jets.
4-2-9 with the slip.
And now they just don't know it yet. I just haven't got hired by anybody, but it's my second occupation.
Come on now, Lee. Give me work.
Doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. Oh,
I'm telling y'all, he could play Seeley. I'm telling y'all, he could play Seeley.
This time he can hit.
And Tasia, watch your back.
I got a cut for you. I got 1, 2, 3, 6 cuts. The team and having some people around you and in your circle that you know you can trust and know that has your best interest at hand it's the only way to be in this life.
People you can trust and have your best interest at hand. And the minute he got mad, he released it all on you. Thanks for the super chat. It says he does wear a lot of pants that accentuate his booty, but everybody does now. Everybody used to say if you wore tight pants, you were gay. Now everybody wore them. I think it was Lil Wayne he wore these motorcycle pants. Kanye saw it, and the rest was history. You know what I mean, y'all. Thank you for the super chat, FM. I'm tired of the hypocrisy of all these people. Me too, Ray Mark. Bonji, yes, he wants to be swallowed. Bonji's a mess. Is Hollywood Shannon stylist? Yes. A lot of people thought because Hollywood calls him Unc that it was his uncle. It's not his uncle, it's his stylist. But now if you just do a search, everything is about Katt Williams and Shannon Sharpe, and everything else is somebody trying to out Shannon. Bianca, thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate you. So we got almost 3,000 people in here. Definitely hit the like button. But remember, Kerry was saying how important it is to have people around who you can trust.
Let me have my client so I can get started.
I'm gonna start calling. Let me see if I have that one queued up. Here we go. It's this one. Shannon trusts the book. Shannon trusts him. So maybe here we go.
Hollywood, when I got Hollywood, I flew you out the next day and I said, I want to dress my age. Hollywood said, Uncle Shay, you called me Uncle Shay from day one. You said, what else you need from me? I said, I need loyalty and I need honesty. He said, Uncle Shay, I'm going to ride with you till the wheels fall off.
See, right off the bat, he is calling this man Unc. Right off the bat, he's calling him Unc. Shannon didn't say, call me Unc. This boy did. I don't trust him, y'all. I do not trust him. Look at me doing the this ain't stealing my damn self.
This ain't stealing.
My toothpaste is always it. I don't think I need a new toothpaste.
And when the wheels fall off, I'm gonna get out and walk with you.
All right. So the guy that
I just don't trust him, and it could be me. It could definitely be me, but to me,
something is always new with me. And the point of my life I'm in right now, I needed somebody to come in.
Oh, I am the assistant that creates teams for famous people.
Right-hand man, he's my right and my left. He takes care of anything I need to get taken care of.
Kerry is like my brother. I'm the boss. Oh, really?
Kerry's like my brother. So you've established that you are the assistant, and you've established that he's like a brother. So what's wrong with this man saying, oh, it's my assistant, when he's asked, is it your boyfriend? Y'all came up with this. It was all great when you were filming this alleged reality show, and this put you in a different level. Y'all.
Yes, ma'am. I'm over everyone, so being the boss always works. Time is money. Do we know this?
You can only ramp your style and game up to another level.
So while you're driving the Aston Martin, it's all good. While you're living the lifestyle and flying private, it's all good.
So you already know. Louis Vuitton.
Can I borrow them?
Shopping. That's all I do. Louis Vuitton. Small clothes. Prada. Size 29. I'm allergic to like Prada. A lot of people would never see a size 29. It's just cute. Nice and petite. Mike has been my trainer for 2 years now. This is some bullshit. He keeps me very thin. That's what I pay you for. It's to let me so I can eat ready every cake and you work me out. That's what I pay you for. To keep my body pregnant, I eat what I want to eat. It's the reason why I'm still size 29. I think my spine just broke. I'm gonna actually get it. That's the clear.
We're gonna head on back.
Right down a little bit. Right there. Gucci. Cool. Are these Gucci? Who uses a Gucci chair? Right? The camera doesn't put weight on me like you do some people. I am working out 2 miles every day juicing. Something is stuck on my foot. Y'all get it. It's sticking me. After you gonna pee?
Watch you hate keeping your circle, people. I see Shannon like I said, I see Shannon as one of those people who is very genuine. I see Shannon as one of those people who is, I feel like Shannon is okay with who Shannon is. And that's why I'm not making any assumptions about this man. I'm just saying, if you have somebody who has a history of doing things like being the scorn lover, outing somebody, trying to take down their career, releasing text messages, maybe he's grown, but I wouldn't trust it in my circle. I wouldn't trust it in my circle.
The devil. What if your snake meet a snake?
Meeting him was one of the best days of my life.
So fat, I can't do it like I used to.
One ain't good.
I need a Mountain Dew. I'm gonna do it the Hollywood way.
Kerry spoke so highly of this boy, but the minute he was mad, he called him a dumb jock, said he couldn't do anything for himself. I see you guys saying, I believe Unk is his nickname. Great. Look, this is a business relationship. So be professional. Right. That's what I'm getting at. He used his job to clout chase. Exactly. There's just a certain type of person who I don't really care for. I don't like, I think Candy said it the best. Watch out for people who will try to destroy you in Mad Day. I was extremely mad. If we're going to go back to reality shows, I was extremely mad at Nene when she tried to get Cynthia fired. That's the whole point. I don't like, I'm a kind of person where, you know, even if I have a falling out with a friend, I'm not going to tell you all my friends' business. I'm just not going to do it. It said, Too Adorable says, I knew a girl who was a wig for an NFL player and she was paid really well. Everyone calls Shannon Unk. Thank you, Too Adorable. As long as Shannon keeps taking care of him, I'm sure he will stay quiet. I don't trust neither one of them, but Shannon will come out when he's ready. Shannon hasn't done anything to anybody. This is one of those days where I guess maybe I'm on a rant because those people who are trying to out him are not in my algorithm. after I watched Fox Soul and I watched AT2 and I just did a search, I was like, wow, what is the point of this, people? Like, it's a lot. It's all out there. It's all over TikTok. It's all over. All I'm saying is, for me personally, having somebody like Hollywood really be in my circle, that would
help run my team and get my team together. It makes my life stress-free.
I don't know if I can do it.
For the world. I don't know if the world's ready for Hollywood yet, but we'll see.
I'm an assistant who does everything.
So he has to make sure everything is perfect, so I won't go off.
15.
So basically, Hollywood had an assistant. Okay. Off him. In that search, this came up.
Say Corey Holcomb in their top 5.
So what's up?
No, I'm saying I think the reason Shannon Sharpe is hands off with Corey Holcomb, because we joke about they came to the Laker game with a mother named Dick Prick. He's at the Laker game with a mother named Dick Prick. Is that his name?
I don't know his name, but definitely get wet when you hear deep voices.
Well, there you go.
I'm saying, look, this is a whole new world, man, we live in, man. You can't hold your insecurity against me. You know the man.
So basically, he's saying that Shannon Sharpe won't have him on Shannon Sharpe's show because Shannon Sharpe is insecure because he tells gay jokes. You're begging to be on Shannon's show? Exactly, Miss Jazz. They mad at Unc because of the Katt interview. That catapulted Shannon to a whole nother level. But this is how you beg to get on this man's show? Because that's really what it is. I'm in the top 5. So why won't I be on the show? I think I know why I'm not on the show. Well, you're definitely not getting on the show now. And you see how this, I guarantee you, Katt Williams sales, which are always good anyway, are about to go up. Katt knew it. And maybe I'll do a video on how much I expect Shannon made from all of these Katt Williams videos that he put out. It's a lot, y'all. But yeah, I don't really know where we're at in the world where a man can just interview somebody and now you have whole channels dedicated to trying to out him. Where are we in the world? Is somebody trying to swallow you up, Corey? What would it matter? I'm low-key kind of disgusted. I don't mind talking about truth to power. If you have groomed somebody, if you have, made somebody sign an NDA and made them do things that were unscrupulous, made them do things that were illegal, I get it. But nobody's saying anything about Shannon like this. The most they said was Shannon took a picture with Candy and somewhat touched her on her booty. Candy's voluptuous. It is what it is. I don't think anything negative about it. Until then, that and this makeup was the only thing that people had negative that I saw. It wasn't in my algorithm. I had no idea that this is what was being said. But with all that being said, I still don't trust Hollywood. And I feel like, hopefully Shannon is extremely aware. Hopefully Hollywood has changed. And he's not that same person who did interview after interview like this, consistently outing who he alleged was his partner and lover. I was like his wife. I ran the household and took care of all his personal needs. If anyone needed anything from Kerry, they came to me. So then I went and I said, okay, well, Hollywood is I don't really just like to tear people down. Let me go through his Instagram and see who all of his, big clients are. I looked at this photo, but this photo again is you just taking a picture with the famous person because they were on set with your boss. Chris Brown, again, all through Shannon, you and Shannon. Lifestyle things. You want people to know you're wealthy. Chanel bags. Trips. Good seats at sporting events. Too many labels. It's where are the other people that you work with? So then there was this old picture of him and Channing Tatum, but there's no other photo. So I'm thinking this might have been back in the day, maybe when Kerry had you on and you might have been around celebrities. Where is your extensive list of clients and the people that you've worked with? Everything is really you being on set with Shannon. And that's really where it ends. So I can't even say, wow, he has a extensive list. All I know is Shannon, watch out. This is not the kind of person that you want in your orbit unless he's changed. Bonji says, Corey Holcomb, take a seat next to Faison Love. Right. Who really cares? You're begging to be on this man's show while still trying to insinuate that he's gay. Get a life, Corey. Lambert, thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate you. Bobby Wagner, thank you so much for the super sticker. A girl from Texas, thanks for joining the membership. And Jackie Sue, if this boy can't come for Unc, he better keep it cute. Right now, oh, we got like 3,300 in the chat. Where are we at on likes? We don't even have 1,000 likes. Definitely hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Was there another one? I think there was another clip. Oh, it was this one. That's what Kerry loved about me. I didn't take no from nobody. Kerry is a kind of dumb athlete, like a dumb jock. So I took care of things that he didn't understand. You were an assistant. You weren't his accountant. What's up, AT2? You know I had to do it. I was getting mad watching your video. Not about him, but again about Hollywood. Not about you, AT2. It was pissing me off. What are the trolls saying? I don't even know if I have any I don't see any trolls, right? Naughty Love Movement says, I hate this culture of outing people for clout. Again, thank you, Naughty, but we all, in this day and age, a straight woman and a gay woman can be friends without people having to think that they're girlfriend, boyfriend. A man and another man can, straight man and a gay man can also be friends. There's all kinds of people in this world, but I really do think that this desire to out Shannon is less about anything that Shannon has done to somebody and more about people are jealous that Shannon just did 50 some million views with Katt Williams. And everybody that Katt talked about that did not like it is now looking at Shannon. It's an interview. That's what people are going to do. They're going to tell their side. If you have a counter to what he said, then come on Club Shay Shay and talk about it. So, yeah. He goes on to say, And yes, his teammates did know about me. It was kind of unspoken, but I was at all the training camps and events. The other wives knew and loved me too. I was always there. It was no secret. I don't know. I'm probably just, I just don't like this. I didn't like it when that boy outed Shawnee the other day and said that Shawnee was his sugar mama and was asking for the D. That kind of stuff, I don't like that. What would be the point? He wasn't even a scorn lover. He got what, a $50,000 watch and a $200,000 watch out of it? You know what I mean? Like, what is the point? But replay gang, y'all tell me in the replay, have y'all ever had a friend who y'all had a falling out and then they just decided to put you on blast? Yeah, I don't like it. And for those people who wanted to do that video, last night my Wi-Fi went out. It did not come back up until today. That's why we couldn't go live to do open panel. I'm going to be traveling in the next few days, but I will try my best to do open panel that we can discuss Shawnee. We can discuss my interview with the Eddie Long accuser. We can discuss if TD Jakes is rightfully being exposed, or are people going extra hard on him without facts? I know there's a lot of people from the Potter's house who do follow me. They have reached out to me. They have some things to say about how they feel. Everybody will be allowed to come up. I will try to do that video, I think maybe around like 6 p.m. Central today. And it'll be open panel. So everybody can come up and discuss how they feel. There was that video that somebody made calling TD Jakes a power bottom. I let you guys hear a clip of the song, and I asked if you guys thought that that was appropriate. I will go ahead and I will put it on my Instagram with the title, "Is this funny or is this inappropriate?" You can follow my Instagram at Make It Make Sense Now. That way we can talk about it tonight when we go live. We're in a different day and age, y'all. We're definitely in a different day and age. Right. But Miss Kiki, we now live in a society where everybody says they are progressive, but you technically can't even ever be around a gay or trans person without being linked to them. As if whenever two people who, if a man and a woman are seen together, does that mean that that man and the woman are getting chopped down or are chopping each other down? No. But for some reason, if you are a straight man and you are seen with a gay man, then all of a sudden you are gay. So yeah, do y'all want? I have some reservations about posting the TD Jakes power bottom video. Somebody did a song, TD Jakes is a power bottom. I have reservations about posting it. Do y'all think I should post it? The live will be at 6 p.m. Central. Let me know. Yeah, somebody did a song. Some people are saying no, don't do it. No. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna post it. So y'all, thanks for being here. I gotta run and go get my haircut. I don't usually rant like this, but when I started doing my deep dive, I was like, Shannon doesn't do shit to anybody. So I don't think it's cool what is happening to him. But I do think that he needs to be very cognizant of the company he keeps. And if this boy doesn't mind outing somebody on Mad Day or going in or exposing everything on Mad Day, definitely watch out. Measured Man. A lot of people wanted to know. Oh, sorry, Brian Patterson. A smart person will go on Club Shay Shay and counter with what Katt said. That would be hard when some of the stuff Katt said is based on the truth. Exactly. You want to get on? Great. Don't try to out him while trying to also get on the man's show. Right. Measured Man, if you were in here, people wanted to know what you were talking about. You had a lot of stuff to say about Keon Henderson in my Shawnee's a Sugar Mama video. So definitely come up on the open panel if you were here, if you watched this, because people were in my DMs heavy asking me to get you to come on. So Too Blessed for You says Shannon needs to distance himself from Clout Baby. I would. Just Me, thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate you. Y'all, but I really do got to go. My barber is going to be pissed. Is he still working for Shannon? I believe so. I believe so. Court Chronicle says, stop worshiping celebrities. Clearly that man is gay. There's nothing wrong with it, but let's not lie to ourselves. Black women, we are the rising case of HIV because we ignore the truth. Well, I don't know that Shannon is. It's not about Shannon living in his truth because I don't see Shannon dating anybody. It's more about the mindset of somebody who wants to just out him for shits and giggles. And the thing is, we don't know. All we've ever done is seen him sitting next to Celia at courtside. Anyway, but I appreciate your comment. I definitely like when people have a difference of opinion. I like that around here. You're more than welcome, Court Chronicles. Iana said, did you see my DM on an open secret? Not yet. Is it in? I'll check my DMs. And Just Me, thanks for becoming a member. I appreciate you. But guys, I really do got to go. I really, really, really got to go. Have a good day, y'all.